Good evening, everyone. This is Tuesday, April 16, 2024, at 7 p.m., the regular meeting agenda of the governing body of the Borough of Bloomingdale. We call this meeting to order with a salute to the flag. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mayor D'Amato.
Here.
Councilman Catalano is not present. Councilman Del Ripa.
Here.
Councilman Graziano.
Here.
Councilwoman Hudson.
Here.
Councilwoman Schubert. Here. And Councilman Yazdi is not present.
He just walked in.
Oh. 7:02.
Okay. We also have our municipal clerk, Brianna Smith, business administrator, Michael Sondermeyer, borough attorney, Dawn Sullivan. This meeting is called to pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Adequate notice of this meeting was advertised in the Herald News on January 12, 2024. Copies were provided to the local news media and posted continuously in the municipal buildings. A copy of this notice is available to the public as on file in the office of the municipal clerk. As per state fire code, I am required to acknowledge that there are two emergency exits in this council chambers. The main entrance which you enter through, and a secondary exit to the left to where I am seated. If there is an emergency, walk orderly to the exit through the door, down the stairs, and out the building. If there's any questions, please raise your hand. Seeing none. We do have two non-agenda items. One is for the Environmental Commission is going for grant. And also, we're appointing Mrs. Smith from Veerland Ave to the Recreation Committee. So they will be our two non-agenda items. Can I have a motion up to open up early public comment?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak, come up.
Ladies, it's Van Dam. The public land on Glade Road, that's 6 acres. What is that going to be used for?
We are in a process, we've been asked by the people on Glade Road to pave that road. We found out that we own 6 acres and the road in a pond. So we're trying to come up with a way to offset the cost to put the road in. So we are going to auction off the 6 acres. And in the contract, in the auction bid, I should say, we want the road put in by whoever buys that property, because they'll be able to put, we're assuming, homes up there. So if we're able to do that, it will cost the borough nothing for the road, and then we get a couple pieces of property back in the taxman.
But how much of the property is road versus how much of it's going to be used for, I guess, a house or something?
There's quite a bit of exact acreage, I don't know. I know combined it's all 6 acres. Am I fine?
It's
Yeah, it's like
6.78 acres.
6.78 acres. I know there's, I've measured off the road, it's approximately 1,000 feet from one end to the other. And a road, normally a standard is 25 feet wide. So once the person, whoever, if it even works, it might not work, it might not even, nobody might not even bid on it. If the person does that, right now we're maintaining that road. So if they were able to pave it and put it in and make those people happy, we will still be paving it. And right now, it's kind of hard for emergency vehicles to get up and down, especially the upper side. You can't really get out. We are fortunate that when we pave a road, mill, we take millings up there and we fill in all the potholes to make it kind of smooth. So hopefully we can get a road out of it and not cost any money. So we're just trying something different.
I know years ago, part of Elizabeth Street was owned by the property owners on Elizabeth Street.
Which side?
I don't know which side it was. It was the side, I guess, that was not easily accessible. And that road was owned by.
Probably the newer side, I would think, where,
And it was owned by the, not by the town, it was owned by the residents. But we still plowed it, we still did everything. And then we ended up paving it. And there was a big thing being made of why is the town paving the road that we don't own?
we own that road now, as far as I know.
I think something happened that we ended up.
That we took it
taking
over.
yeah.
Because I know there's been stormwater issues up on Elizabeth side, which have been correct. There's big drains that come down from Elizabeth, that come down to Catherine Street, and then finally get into the river. I know that's over there. because we've had some drainage issues up there, because they're putting 2 new homes up there. There's one that's already built, and there was problems with that contractor, so we kind of resolved all that. But hopefully we'll get somebody to bid on this property, auction it, get some money out of it, and then before they can put their homes in, they gotta put a road in. And that's all in the stipulation of the bid spec.
But then are we gonna, down the road, we're gonna end up having to pave it and.
It's
take
our,
care of it?
yes, it's our road now. So if I can get somebody
But
to
if
do
it's
it,
sold,
the property will be sold for where the homes are. We are going to still, once it's all done, that road is still gonna be Bloomingdale owned, the road itself.
We'll maintain the road.
Yeah, we'll maintain it. And right now, we're plowing it, salting it, sanding it, maintaining it, and it's costing us money. When we send a DPW truck, garbage trucks, it's all over the place, because there's, if we can get a decent road in, it'll make everybody's life easier, especially the residents up there that are dealing with it every day. Okay. Great. Seeing no one else, can I have a motion to close?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Report of committees. Evie, you're up.
Okay, for BBYC, the banners are up, and April 15th is when their cheer and football registration started, and it closes August 31st. They also have a spring cleaning event coming up, May 11, 10 to 2, which is like a clothing drive donation. And they also have, their coaches clinics are up, and they also have, Wendy's fundraisers on the calendar for June 11, August 20th, and October date is to be determined. Next is the, Gail Dunlap gives me the numbers now for the Triborough first aid. And those numbers for March, there were 145 calls, 59 were from Butler, 36 Bloomingdale, Kinnelon 41, 9 mutual calls, and year to date, they have 403 calls, and they took 86 calls. And another statistic she has is county paid mutual aid took 59 calls. Next for the library, they had a huge they provided 354 free solar eclipse glasses to Bloomingdale residents, and they hosted a viewing party by the senior center. I think she said 24 people, I'm not sure. They also have something exciting happening for the Community History Project. They received $1,000 in funding from the New Jersey Council of Humanities, and they are going to continue to try to get more help, and it's the project is going to involve the public and tie in with the upcoming 100-year anniversary of the library, which is a pretty big project, and depending on the needs of the final project, they're eligible up to $5,000 in additional funding. Their bingo event was a huge success, and they also had their Library Workers' Day on the 9th. I think one of our the trustees did bring them donuts. Their next huge event that's coming up is the dueling pianos at Glenwell Lake, which is May 4th. The Queen's Tea, which is May 30th, and their paint and sip November 3rd. They also have, again, so many things online to register for: adult crafts, their murder mystery club books, and I know I understand they want to try to get a crochet class going for an adult craft. I think it costs $50. I'm not sure, but that's something that they want to do. they had a huge and actually the Crocheting 101 program is scheduled at April 15, 29, and May 6. Their next adult craft, summer craft Wednesday is going to be May 29th. They have the Holdovers is the film for the seniors at the Senior Center, their film festival. And the name of the movie is Holdovers. It's on the 23rd. And of course their book club. They also have on Earth Day that's coming up, April 23rd, is they have a nice Earth Day craft hosted by Miss Kristen. It's Tuesday, April 23rd, 4 to 6. You should register. I also, due to the fact that there was a conflict in scheduling, the library will not be able to represent themselves at the Sloan Park event. They have a conference to attend and another conflict with. But the library did say that they would donate their some kind of face painting or something to the residents to make their presence somehow. Then something else that I thought was really cute was this read to a dog. You can sign up for 15 minutes, time slot, and register dog therapy for children. That's April 23rd in the children's room. I thought that was really cute, and she's just doing a lot of great things. And also, again, the dueling piano makes Saturday, May 4th, $60 a ticket. You can bring your own snacks, and tea and desserts are provided. It's a nice event. The other thing I have is for the senior center. Pat and Kathy, they do a lot. They have the whole chair aerobics, line dancing, and all of their trips. She did want to say that thank you so much for the cleanup, and she was worried about the earthquake with the structure of the building. She didn't think anything happened. She also said that they're looking forward to utilizing the garden and the chairs, which have been set up, and she wants to thank the DPW. Their meeting isn't until Monday, 12:30, so I asked her to just give me another update. And then she also said they have 46 people going to the Ocean City trip, 46 people going to Ocean City, 45 people going to see Tina Turner at the resorts in Catskill, at the Golden Age trip they also did a trip to Daniel, which I guess is Sights and Sounds, and they are planning a trip to Turtleback Zoo in October. And the summer is as usual. They'll have a few lunches and barbecues as planned. And May 16th, they are hosting a senior resource group, healthcare information and referrals. Basically, so it's Thursday, May 16th, 10 to 12. They're doing bagels, pastry, fruits, and they're going to learn that it's like a health fair. They're going to do complimentary hearing evaluations. And the person that's doing it is Diane Bromberg. And if anybody wants to go, they could register. And again, on the senior page on our Bloomingdale website, they have lots of links, which the Easy Pass one is important. If you don't have that, if you're over 65, you should enroll for your discount. And something that is going to start up again on May 1st is their walking club. So that starts, and they kick it off with a breakfast, and then it runs from Wednesday, May 1st through November. There's a lot of stuff for Bloomingdale seniors to get involved in. And I don't know, you mentioned we had the fishing contest this weekend. It was really cold, and the turnout wasn't so great. it was still nice to see everybody
There's a
there.
bunch of people out there fishing today.
Yeah, because it's beautiful out.
Okay, thank you. Anyone, Dawn, Ray?
A couple things. Oh, Ray, go first, sorry.
I'm good, go ahead.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Okay. Yes, last weekend was trout fishing contest. Thank you for everyone that came out. Also, thank you to our DPW for setting everything up and bringing everything down. We have Little League opening day this Saturday. Lineup is 8:15, and it starts at 9 a.m. It goes from Butler Park to
Anderson.
Anderson Fields, to Anderson Fields. I thought they put something else, but okay. Anyways, starting in Butler Park, 9 a.m. Let's see, we also have Town and River Cleanup Day. That is going to be May 18th. Any organization, official organization, can contact me if they would like to raise monies for their organization. My email dhudson@bloomingdalenj.net. We also have Memorial Day Parade, May 27th, 9 a.m. It's Bloomingdale to Butler this year. The townwide garage sale is June 2nd. Our clerk's office is already accepting emails. And Bree, can you give me the email, please, to everyone? Because off the top, what is the email again, please?
Clerk's office at BloomingdaleNJ.net.
Clerk's office, thank you. Also, we've got, which I put out this week, the mulch for the DPW. The DPW is now putting mulch and topsoil on 2nd Street in the parking lot of the senior center. It is self-pickup. There are no deliveries this year. Right now, the plan is to go back to deliveries next year. But right now, no deliveries available. It is for Bloomingdale residents only, no businesses. What else?
The reason for that is because the new salt shed is being put up, and we cannot get trucks in and out of RER. Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, deliveries will go back as soon as the salt shed is complete. So
Soon
to
as
get
they
it,
get up the mountain.
yeah, as
Exactly.
soon as they can get up there, so
Yeah.
once that's completed, we will resume deliveries.
I'm also noting just on the website for anyone, 2024 hydrant flushing, they can refer to either the website or social media. It's on both Instagram, Facebook, and our website. If they would like to know around when hydrant flushing will be going on in their area. And I'm always gonna mention RAVE, our reverse 911 system, main page of our website, bottom right-hand side, and Recycle Coach, same, right next to RAVE. Put the app on your phone, sign up, it gives you reminders when garbage and recycling pickup is. And, oh, the garden. I sent an email to, I called them my 2 fairy godfathers for getting me organic soil for the garden. It was fantastic. 2 of the guys from DPW were able to get me some free topsoil, so that was absolutely fantastic. I also want to thank the fire department chemical company for cleaning up and assisting in the garden with making the new plots and the cleanup outside. In and around the senior center, they did a big cleanup and got a lot of trash, so that was absolutely fantastic. Health department, we have an email from Tom regarding some ordinance changes, which that has gone to Mike, and we'll be dealing with that at a later date. That's it.
Okay, John,
No, nothing this evening.
anybody down here?
Nothing from me.
Mike?
Yeah, we started Orchard Street. They're doing curb and sidewalks and drainage as we speak. They'll start paving the first week of May. And salt shed, as the mayor said, is underway. Budget, we're real close on. We're hoping to introduce in May. And then I have an email from Linda Bennett. She just wanted me to remind everybody the Veterans Fair is on May 8th from 4 to 7 at the VFW Hall in Butler. Also that night, the BBCO is teaming up with Angelo's Pizza for a Dine to Donate, with some of the proceeds going to the VFW, and that he'll set up right there at the VFW as well, so thanks to the BBCO.
Okay, very good. Bree?
Yes, just on the consent consent agenda, Edie had mentioned that if May is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month, so you'll notice on the borough's Facebook page, we scheduled a few posts to bring awareness to both drivers of motorcycles and then just drivers in their cars to be aware of motorcycles. So you'll see that scheduled throughout the month of May. That's it.
And also the Senior Awareness Month, right, and for the month of
May is the Older Americans Month as well. It's not on the agenda tonight, but you will see scattered posts throughout the month of May for that too. Just bringing do you remember what it was for this year? I just looked the other day. It's connecting your community, connecting your senior community. So we'll also try to post more of the events because, as reported, the seniors are very busy over there. They do some great trips. So just to keep trying, everything's posted. It's just hopefully bringing attention to where it's posted if they are not already members of the senior center. So those will be scheduled throughout the month of May on the borough's social media.
Okay. Cool.
Nothing, Mr.
Just for me, the only thing is, I'm not sure if anybody knows Mrs. Rita, a longtime employee of the school system, principal in Martha Day School for years, recently passed away. We just want to keep her and her family in our thoughts. Very nice lady. She did a great job as a principal. And on the personal side, my mom worked with her quite a bit in the school system, so we kind of knew her fairly well. But it was, she passed away last week, so just keep them in your prayers. Okay. All right. Item number 8, resolution number 2024, 4.9 consent agenda. So a motion.
So moved.
Second?
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Catalano,
Yes.
Delariva,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Okay. Pending items. Second final reading, public hearing, ordinance number 6-2024, amender chapter 2-80 municipal fees for police duty rates. Have a public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News, and copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Do you have a motion to read by title?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 2, Administration, Article 8, Policies and Procedures, Section 2-80, Fees Charged for Municipal Services of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Okay. Can I have a motion to open up public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up? Seeing no one, a motion to close?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
This is pretty simple. This is just our adjustment fees for traffic. So when you get called out to work for public service or do traffic detail, we just adjusted those fees to where they should be. For a motion for adoption.
So
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Delariva,
Yes.
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Catalano,
Yes.
Okay. Good. Item B, second final reading, public hearing, ordinance number 7-2024, amending chapter 31A, stormwater control requirements. Public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News. Copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Have a motion to read by title.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 31A, stormwater control requirements of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Okay. Can I have a motion about public hearing?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up? Seeing no one, a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, these are just state regulations that we were brought to our attention. We're just updating our ordinance to reference the state mandated guidelines. Can I have a motion for adoption?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Roll call.
Graziano?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Schubert?
Yes.
Gasky?
Yes.
Catalano?
Yes.
Delariva?
Yes.
Item C, second and final reading of public hearing, ordinance number 8-2024, amended chapter 23, shade trees. Public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News. Copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Can I have a motion to read by title?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance of the Borough of Bloomingdale, County of Passaic, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 23, Shade Trees of the Code of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Okay, can I have a motion of a public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to come up? Seeing no one, the motion to close?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, this is another instance where we're just
Mandated.
adopting,
We're mandated by the state.
mandated by the state.
With the stormwater control. We're gonna do a shade tree of the salt ordinance.
A motion for adoption.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Hudson?
Yes.
Schubert?
Yes.
Gasky?
Yes.
Catalano?
Yes.
Delariva?
Yes.
Graziano?
Yes.
Item D, second and final reading of public hearing, ordinance number 9-2024, salary ordinance. Motion for public notice statement, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this ordinance was posted in the municipal building, published in the Herald News. Copies were made available to the public so that a motion may be made that it be read by title.
Have a motion to read by title.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
An ordinance establishing a minimum and maximum range of salary and compensation for categories and titles of officers, non-contractual employees, and contractual employees of the Borough of Bloomingdale.
Okay. Can I have a motion of a public hearing?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, anyone wishing to come up? Seeing no one, a motion to close?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion for adoption.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Schubert?
Yes.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Catalano?
Yes.
Delariva?
Yes.
Graziano?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Okay. New business. Adoption of resolution number 2024, 4.13, payment of the bills. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Yazdi?
Yes.
Catalano?
Yes.
Delariva?
Yes.
Graziano?
Yes.
Hudson?
Yes.
Schubert?
Yes.
Okay. Item B, adoption of resolution number 2024.14, authorizing public land sale for Glade Road. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Good question. So, the road to be constructed, as item 14, how do we ensure from a timeline perspective that's occurring in a timely fashion post-sale?
That will be in the bid spec when we speak with our attorney, that it has to be done within a certain amount of time.
It'll be in the,
It'll be in
it'll
the-
be in the final contract with the purchaser.
It doesn't need to be a comment of this resolution.
According to, well, I asked Fred about this, he says not yet, once we do this, and then we will be in the final contract.
Yeah, because I was just, as I read through, that was my big concern, that and the fact that it was like, could be conveyed via just a title transfer, so it's not part of the final contract. I just want to make sure someone doesn't end up purchasing this property and then not modifying the road.
Well, they will,
Part of the purchase of the
part of the
property.
purchase of the property, they have to do this before anything else is done.
Well, they have to have site plan development, but could they just purchase it and sit on it and then it become a long-term issue again?
Well, it's no different than where we are today, but we've tried to sell this property multiple times in Passage Street, and we still own it. So we're trying a different way to,
Yeah, I reviewed a couple of other things, that was just my question.
okay. Roll call, please.
Catalano,
Pass.
Della Ripa,
Yes?
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Catalano.
Yes.
Okay, we have two non-agenda items. Item number 2024.15 is for the Environmental Commission to apply for a grant. Do I have a motion?
So moved?
Second.
Roll call. Or can I do it all in favor there? Which money? Environmental.
Environmental.
It's environmental. You should probably do a roll call, even though it's applying for money, it's not spending money.
Okay. Roll call, please.
Did they say, I saw what it was used for, it's for, to get, what was the usage again? for the
There's a
money?
whole list of them. It's,
It's in the email I sent, it was a
yeah,
list.
there's probably 20 different items they can use this for, from signage to,
They're looking to use it
Cleaning.
for Oakwood Lake to clean out some of the invasive species and then plant native species along the bank.
okay.
Roll call would be Della Ripa,
Yes?
Graziano,
Yes.
Hudson,
Yes.
Schubert,
Yes.
Yazdi,
Yes.
Catalano.
Yes.
Okay.
Winsman,
Okay.
Griff.
Okay. Adoption of Resolution 2024 4.16, appointing Lynn Smith to the Recreation Commission. Do I have a motion?
Second.
I can do it all in favor here.
Yes, you
All in
can.
favor?
Aye.
Okay.
It's a 5-year unexpired.
5 years.
Yeah, it's a 5-year unexpired, so it's 28. Okay. Have a motion to open late public comment.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Anyone wishing to come up? You good? Okay. Have a motion to close late public comment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we do not have anything for executive session. Our next meeting is May 7th. It's a workshop meeting at 7 PM. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Very good.